So Piggy the Lost Book is officially out. So I highly recommend going and playing the game before you watch this video so that you can avoid all the spoilers. So before anything, I'll just quickly go through what we're going to be seeing in this video. We're going to be seeing about the new notes, the new skins, and the storyline about the chapter itself. Now, sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, and subscribe because you don't want to miss out on any other videos on the Lost Book because this is a banger game. And like this video if you enjoyed it, and let's get right into the video. So the map starts off with you being on a train and getting off of it, and you find an infected. This infected Piggy is called Diego. So you go on the map, you find a bunch of items, open the doors, just like the normal procedure on how you play Piggy. And this map is called the Subway. Just very similar to Metro, almost iconic to Metro map, and I really like that because it's a quick, really good throwback to the Metro chapter. And we meet new people, only a friend already in this storyline. So we're gonna be checking this storyline out. So we have the casual items, so like the hammer and all the same stuff as Piggy, like the red key, the yellow key, the purple key, the safes, the exit door, and all those stuff. Almost pretty much all of them are same. So like there's not much of a difference, but the storyline itself. So the ending, you escape the map. You escape the map, and then you go and you find someone very interesting. You run into the first character of the story, Brella. Brella thinks you are infected, but you seemingly have no idea what an infected is. So this proves that we are not from the town or place this infection or this story is happening. So we're definitely a different person or from a different place from the world. Brella talks about how she's not going to allow you to go around and cause havoc around the map, havoc around the city and stuff. And then you tell her, I'm what infected? I don't know what you're talking about. And then Brella understands that infected can talk, and then you were talking, so she apologizes and asks who you are and whatever happens to casual people who meet each other. And then she says that she has a bunker and she wants us to go there. And we seemingly don't know what an infected is. So she says we go to the bunker, and then I'll explain it to you there. And then the chapter ends off. This is an amazing chapter. A cool and very compact chapter. At the first glance, it looked really big, but once you start, playing it more and more, you'll know that it wasn't that big or humongous and stuff. So that is the storyline for the map. And predictions, let me know down in the comments. This video also doesn't have any theories linked with it, so 3 videos will be coming out later, but not now. So that is the storyline. Now let's get into the notes. This note is found in the train itself. You just go back and see the note in the door of the train. It says, if you're reading this, simply put, I am now dead. The test went wrong, and the subjects have been showing signs of mutation. Mr. P has failed us. So Mr. P is also a character in Piggy the Lost Book. Most of the characters are also in this, so don't mind anything about the character. Don't go say, hey, he copied and why these games got taken down. It's already like that. Most of the people are going, or most of the characters of the story is going to be the same as the previous storyline. So that is the first note. It adds another question, how Mr. P is or who Mr. P is in the storyline. So let's get into the second note, which is more interesting. I don't know how much more I can take. I've already been scratched by one of them, but I'll continue to fight until the moment I drop. Diego, however you want to call him. But looks like the bot of this map is some sort of a hero character. So he's basically fighting off the infected in the subway until he drops because he's already been scratched. So the same effect in Piggy. If you get hit by an infected, you will get infected. That spreading feature is still the same for every single one. And I really like this part because there's a connection between this and the Piggy storyline. So what if this is like a book 3? Because the Vinci doesn't even tell us. So, but there's different people, so I really doubt it being a book 3. So that is the second note, and next we'll get into the third note, which is also pretty interesting. I've been hearing these strange whispers lately. Test must go on, though. What test must go on? Is my question, because tests, the research, the tests have failed. And if Mr. P is the same role in this story and the Piggy story, then he is a scientist. Then I think Mr. P in this storyline is associated with Mr. Stitchy. Yep, you heard me right. Mr. Stitchy is in the game. If you guys take a look at the menu in the left-hand side, you can definitely see Mr. Stitchy. And I believe there is a Mr. Stitchy sighting in this map. And we'll get into that in a minute, but scientists, Mr. P makes sense. And we're yet to see Mr. P in the Piggy storyline, and I made a theory on it. Go check it out. Just check out my channel. I am not going to put a link in the description. Get active. Whatever. Let's get into the Mr. Stitchy sighting. If you guys look closely into this picture, you will see 2 white balls. And guess who has 2 white balls? Mr. Stitchy. In this story, Mr. Stitchy is already introduced, whereas in Piggy, Mr. Stitchy is only introduced in book 2. And we don't know, it's up to Derpy to choose this. Because it's up to him, because he might go a long way with this, because this game has so much potential. And this is like one of the stories where you have to keep waiting until everything happens. So it is also confirmed that this city we are in is Lucella, as you can see on the screen. This is Lucella. So in this story, we don't know what Lucella is. In the Piggy story, we are a detective in Lucella. But in this, we don't know what Lucella is. I don't know. We probably came here for a field trip or something. But that is all the notes I think for the chapter we have. If I missed anything, let me know down in the comment section. And that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And if you subscribe, it motivates me to go make more videos. And Derpy is definitely going to be making more. And I'm really looking forward to that. And we're getting an update today. I think we're getting an update today on Piggy. So I'll be making a video on it tomorrow. Most people might be confused why I upload very late on these stuff. It's time zones. I live in a completely different time zone compared to Derpy and YouTube. So it takes a while for me to upload stuff. So thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next video. See ya! Also, go check out my Discord, link is in the description.